right, good morning and welcome everyone to the May 2025 meeting of Oldham County Planning and Zoning Commission. I'm Greg King. Before we get underway, if everyone would please join me in the pledge. Thank you, everyone. And also at this time, if everyone would please join me. Take those electronics out, silence them for the duration of the hearing. First order of business will be approval of April 2025 minutes. Can we go ahead and get a motion on the floor, Mr. Elder? Thank you. Anyone, corrections, edits? Ms. Jones.
First of all, my name on the first page. I feel like that was a test.
Is that plural?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then on page 4, it is the sixth bullet point. I think that what can just be removed. We do not know the boundaries of this proposed subdivision. And then on page 6, most of these are just minor grammatical things. On page 6, it's about halfway down the page where it says Attorney Talbot replied, and that it should be an if.
Hang on, where are we there? I'm lost.
Okay, it's on page 6, about halfway down where it says Attorney Talbot
Gotcha.
replied,
Okay,
if water is flowing there.
thank you.
On page 7 of 16. This one, it's the 1, 2, 3, fifth bullet point at the top in under 5. It's just, I feel like if someone's reading it, they won't know what we're talking about because I think he was indicating at the end where it says this flag lot is about 200 feet, and he's indicating, I believe, the flag lot that's not part of the development. So if someone were reading it, I think they would be confused. So I don't know if we should clarify that. Because the flag lot that's part of the development was, I believe, 40 feet. And then where he says, and this flag lot is about 200 feet, I think he was talking about one outside the development.
So inserting the flag lot, that is not part of the development?
I think the one that's 200 feet is not part.
Okay.
But I think he was pointing to it, so I think it'd be really confusing if someone was reading
Mr. Fisher,
this.
do you recollect?
Yeah, if I can remember, I think this was about the neighbor's lot.
Yes.
So maybe, and the adjoining flag lot is about 200 feet?
Yeah.
Work, okay.
Okay. And then on page 9, the very last line, it's got the funeral homeowners, and I think it needs to be the funeral home owners, 2 words. And then page 10 of 16, also the last line, just concerned about the residents. It should be residents instead of residents.
Mm-hmm.
And on page 14 of 16, it's about halfway down where it says County Attorney Baxter, and that right under that it should say prohibited uses being zoned as C4. It's about halfway down where it starts with County Attorney Baxter stated. And then right under where it says Baxter, it says used instead of uses. Got it? Okay. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Ms. Jones. Anyone else? Mr. Finney.
On page 5 of 16, about halfway down, we're talked about senior planner Bard replied subdivision regulations state that all lots have frontage on approved public street, private road, or access easement, and Lot 35 have frontage on a public road. I'm not sure that's correct grammar in there. I just,
All right, anything else?
yes, on page 10 of 16, about 3/4 of the way down, talks about reducing impervious surface from the site existing, and we will capture the run. I think that should be run off. So we will capture the run, we will coordinate roughly the engineers as well. I think the word should be run off. We'll capture the runoff from the,
Right? Right?
I think that's
Is that
it.
it? Okay, anyone else? Yes?
Can I go ahead and correct my own error?
Sure.
Actually, I didn't write these, so they're not my own error. That same sentence that Mr. Finney just mentioned, Mr. Triplett, his name is spelled wrong on that, so we'll go ahead and make that change as well. It's 2 T's at the end of it.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, any other changes, updates, edits? All right, do I have a second on the floor yet? Mr. Marsh, thank you. All right, guys, all in favor of approving the minutes as updated, please signify by saying aye. And opposed, like sign. And the minutes have been approved. All right, next order of business, Mr. Fisher, Mr. Baxter.
Mr. Chairman, we have legal counsel here today that is here to update us regarding 2 matters of pending litigation involving the Planning Commission. One is the denial of the Sunanza subdivision, which the applicant filed a lawsuit against the Planning Commission, and the other is the approval of the Pine Grove subdivision, which some of the adjoining property owners sued the Planning Commission. And our counsel is here today. We need to go into executive session for the purpose of discussing that pending litigation pursuant to KRS 61.8101C, because it's a matter involving litigation of a public agency.
Thank you, Mr. Baxter. Mr. Fisher, anything? Okay. Commissioners, at this time, the floor is open for a motion to go into executive session to consider litigation, as Mr. Baxter just described. Can I get a motion on the floor? Mr. Hampton, thank you. And a second. We are going to executive session at this time. That means everybody out.